Howdy, pilgrims. This here's Kachi, and I'm back again. I'll tell you what, our every critter, every map challenge has certainly gotten off to a good start. We started on in Redfeather Falls. We have taken whitetail with the bow. We have taken elk with the bow. We have taken blacktail with the bow. And now we are waiting on one moose on the loose and one black bear. And so I'm starting up on my tent again in the northern part of things. And it's time for us to see what we can do about the last two critters we need to get on the map here. So, without further ado today, it's time for us to get a look at where we are and where we're going to go. So we're right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to make our way down into this area right here and see if we got any moose there. And then from there, what we'll do is make our way out, across, and through. And we're going to go down to this watering hole right here because this is good moose territory all the way through here and good black bear territory all the way through here. And so that is the plan of action. Picked up a couple of nice black-tailed deer on our previous hunt. Took one with the bow, and then I saw one running, and I thought I'd take the challenge of seeing if I could hit him on a running shot. And by golly, I got him. But this is good black bear territory, and this is also excellent moose territory up here. And I'm hoping we're going to be able to get this sorted out relatively quickly. Black-tailed doe. Starting at 7 a.m. Let's get our scent suppressor on before I forget. We'll make our way down here. Now, I know another area where we're absolutely guaranteed we'll see moose and we can take moose. And we could have done that and probably got this done fairly quickly, but it's because there's a lot of black bear up in this area that I decided to come and try up here. Alright, we're going to ease on down out of here. Go across the river. Start heading up towards that other pond. Like I say, in the process, we'll be passing through some fantastic moose territory, some fantastic black bear territory. Twice now along this route, I've taken... Twice now along this route, I've taken out an albino elk. Unfortunately, both times it was before we had the lodges. That sure wouldn't break my heart. I thought I heard a black bear. Check my scent suppressor here. 13 minutes. Good. I heard a black bear chuff. I like the new bear sounds. They're very well done black bear sounds. They chuff and bawl. But yeah, take yourself on into the playlist. Watch Taking the Pocket Shot 1 and Taking the Pocket Shot 2. They're both real short videos. Take your recurve, get yourself over to archery addictions and shoot the ever-loving snot out of them targets until you figure out your aim point. Draw your bow with the right mouse. Hold your left mouse until you're ready to shoot, and then just let go of that button. And it'll be just like real life archery. shooting by letting go as opposed to shooting by squeezing or squishing or poking or prodding. It's one of the reasons I don't care for shooting releases, because natural release, everything relaxes and the arrow flies. And most shooting releases, you've got to squeeze or pull or twist or do something of the sort, which is not a big deal if you're a firearm hunter and you're used to pulling triggers. But if you're an archer who shoots classic recurve, longbow, shooting by letting your draw hand relax is an important part of your release, an important part of your sensor of the release. Now, real common to see blacktail down here, black bear, elk, moose. Don't tend to see whitetails up in this neighborhood. Not till we get farther south and west. Of course, got no bobcat, coyote, fox, anything like that on this map. Though bobcat really should be in this map. We should have bobcat and we should have partridge. That's what should be in this map. We got something out there in the distance, but I think it may just be structure. You know, hawk I am. We've done a lot of hunts up in this neighborhood and run over by a lot of bears and moose up here. I got some great footage of me being run down by a hog at one point. Hunting over in River Bayou. Let's see what we got here now. Finally getting into some tracks. I'm really quite surprised by how amazingly quiet it has been in the neighborhood here this morning. All moose on the loose. That's cow. Pardon me. Well, we're gonna make our way up and across. And what I mean by that is up the beach and across the river. Keep my bow handy in case this moose cow gets squirrely. This is definitely her trackway, so we could end up nose to nose with her if we don't keep an eye on things. Work this low area here. But it is good to be back to making videos. Oh, we got us a mushroom. Oh, mushroom. Chanterelle. Get in my belly. There we go. Yeah, just ridiculously quiet out here this morning. By this point, we should have seen 3 bull moose, at least 1 black bear, a half dozen blacktails, possibly even an elk, and it's just quiet as can be, but we've got something right there. Horizontal movement. Oh, she's a cow. Speaking of cow, you don't want to go there, girly girl. I Really don't want to have to put an arrow in her, because she'll run off and scare everything in the neighborhood. Move along, old girl. I've got my handy dandy and my trusty rusty. You don't want to mess. My handy dandy recurve and my trusty rusty 30-06. Just gonna keep the tree between her and me in case she decides to make a play first. There we go. Should be able to slip by now. We'll keep an eye on her along the way. Had one run me up on the brush pile one time. Had this old Jeep gone up the logging trail and come across a cow with a calf. I'd gotten out of the Jeep and was walking up the trail to take a look, see what was going on in the neighborhood for tracks. Ah, here we got some nice black bear tracks. Get a read on these. Yeah, heading up the hill this way. Hopefully we'll find a dung pile and get a time frame, see how long ago he come through. Because the black bear is the tough one. It's a little difficult to get close to the black bears. But anyway, I was walking up this logging trail when she spotted me and lit out after me. And the only place I could get to was up on top of this brush pile. And I went scrambling up on top of the brush pile, and she come up after me, but she was too heavy, so she'd get about halfway up, and her hooves would go through, and she'd sink in up to her chest. She'd manage to get herself out, circle around, and try to find another way up. Didn't give up for like 20 minutes. 1 to 25 minutes. He's been through here recently. Check her scent suppressor. Probably about due. Yep. See if we can get us a bar. She's going to follow up behind us, which is not good. Yeah, he is close. At the time he made these tracks, I can hear him. There he is. He's too far out for the recurve at this moment. Let's see if we can close the gap on him. He's stuck on a tree, which is very, very much to our advantage. If I can get within 40 meters, I can take a shot. Get down here and get a range on him. That's right, you just keep coming this way, pal. He's a nice bear. He is a nice bear. He may be bigger than the one we've got back at the lodge. That's right, just a little closer. looking in our direction. If he'd come just a little closer, we'd have a odds-on shot. He is a beauty. When he hits 25, we're going to rise and shoot. Oh, yeah. Put it right between his shoulder blades, cut his spine. I didn't want to have to chase him halfway to Kingdom Come, and I also didn't want him coming up the hill tearing her head off. Just going down, collect him. I think he might be a 23, 24. I don't know, we'll see. He's got an awful small head for the size of his body, so he could be a dandy. Beautiful shot. Right on the money. Yep, see, right between his shoulder blades. Spine one. Oh, he's only a 17? Well, he sure was fluffy for a 17. Let's get a trophy shot of this feller. But there we go. That is our black bear. In fact, I believe he may be a chocolate. I believe he may be a chocolate. Yeah, it's right in the shadows, though. Let's move us back. See if we can make some adjustments to get him in the light here so we can see where the arrow is. So I don't care how I look in the picture, it's how he looks. Because we're on a hillside, we really can't take advantage of this pose. All right, let's try solemn. There we go. I think that'll be a winner. But he's only a 17, so he is a chocolate, but we've already got a good big chocolate bear in the Just a Unique suite. So I think, well, yeah, we'll take care of him. But there we go. All we need is one bull moose, and we have completed Redfeather Falls. Sasquatch, Sasquatch, knocking on the trees, chucking rocks and screaming like a troop of chimpanzees. Sasquatch, Sasquatch, running around my place. Are you the missing link, or are you from outer space?